Hiya, how we doing? Everybody ready for Christmas? We're getting there. Boar brushes. The devil's work. They either work really well or they will just hog and eat all your lather. So recently AP Shave Company released a Faux boar hair brush. This is it here in the candy stripe handle. 26mm with a synthetic faux boar knot. So that's what I use today. Similarities are supposed to be very similar in the way the fibres work. So we'll see how we get on. Nice handle shape. Another barbell kind of shape. The coin at the bottom from AP Shave Company, and this was made and knotted by Andrew over at AP Shave. The soap is Candre Agrumes, which is citrus. There you go, Candre. Stuff never dies. Yeah, lovely citrus scent. Harder than Bigby. That's a train spotting reference, in case you don't know who Bigby is. The little bloke off Train Spotting who goes on headbutting everybody. The razor is a Gillette Slim Adjustable. This is 1967 M1, which is my date code razor. Twist to open adjustable. Turn the doors. Turn the knob at the bottom. The Bombay doors open. And in there we are using a Gillette Ruby Platinum Plus on its third use. So drop it down on the slim as the fat boy. If you make any adjustments, do it with the doors open or the doors cracked. I'm going to start on setting 6. I'm not going to crank it all the way up. There's the doors open and there's a quarter turn just to lock everything together. We'll get some heat in the blade and the razor. So brush, obviously it's synthetic, so it doesn't need soaking. Candre. Yes, it's expensive. However, the longevity of it, if you compare it to a PA soap, for example, or an A&E soap, you'll probably get through 3 or 4 tubs of their soap before you get through one of these. So the cost comparison is more than equitable. Yes, you can do 10-second loads, 10 swirl loads, which I've done in the past. However, I'm going to go for 15-20 seconds. It still won't look like as much lather in the brush, but that should be more than enough with what's on the top. Candre actually recommend that you don't put the lid back on after you shave and just leave it open and let it go harder, and the soap will last even longer. So let's see what this faux boar. Obviously I know what Candre works like. I know what the Gillette works like. So my unknown factor in this shave is the brush. I've only changed one variable from stuff that I don't know how it works. It's certainly not as soft as some of the other AP Shave Company fibres for synthetics. There's no scrub. It feels like it's a broken in ball brush that's been soaked. It's middle of the afternoon here. It hasn't really been light all day. My wife went to work this morning, it was 0 degrees Celsius, and she came back and it was a nice balmy 1 degree Celsius. Yeah. I played golf yesterday in much the same weather conditions, but it was cold. I'm supposed to be playing it tomorrow, but it's going to be pouring down and cold, so that'll be getting scrubbed, I think. And we'll hopefully get out on Friday early doors for a pre-Christmas game. That is quality lather. No scratch from the brush. So yeah, if you're looking for a replacement ball brush, see if we can turn the lights up a little bit. That's it. If you're looking for a ball brush replacement, you want to go down the synthetic route. The nuts are also available from Umo on AliExpress. This was a Black Friday purchase. It worked out much the same price to buy it from AP Shave Co. So a slim adjustable with a Gillette Ruby Platinum Plus, 1 set and 6 on its third use. I think we're going shopping afterwards. Go and get some food in for, if not food, booze anyway, for Christmas. The Slim is an evolution of the Fat Boy. Heads are identical. Fat Boy's got a shorter, thicker handle, a bit more weight to it. So obviously, as an evolutionary razor from the Fat Boy, it was obviously cheaper for Gillette to make this and retail it than it was the Fat Boys. You could say the Fat Boy was Mark 1, the version 1, and this is the version 2 of the Gillette adjustables. There's a bit of overhang as per most Gillettes because it's got a basic super speed stroke rocket type head. But the Gillette engineers certainly knew what they were doing in the 60s, or the 50s for the Fat Boy and the 60s for the Slim, when these were designed, made and brought to market. By modern standards, even on number 9, they're not aggressive, which I don't really like the use of that word for shaving. They're efficient, but they're still smooth. Hey, the ball brush hasn't eaten the lather. You come back to the brush and there's still a load left. They are fickle things, ball brushes, so I've only got the one, the Zenith. And for 9 shaves out of 10, that will perform admirably. And the 10th shave, you'll go back to it. So going down to number 5, just going down one setting. And the 10th shave, you'll go back to it, and it'll be a total pig. No pun intended. It being a ball brush. And you'll be trying to work out where all the lather's gone to. Right, I'm going to crank it up to number 7. So there we are, number 7 on the adjustment dial for the 3rd pass. Instead of cranking it down, we'll just crank it up. It doesn't go to 11 though. There's not really a lot left. The Candre is a coconut oil based soap. The ingredients are few and far between compared to many soaps of this day and age. They only have 5 or 6 scents in the range, I think. Citrus, fougere, vetiver, unscented, natural and rose. Yeah, 6. As I say, as soon as you say Matt de Candre, people just look at the upfront price. We're done. We've not stayed in, which is always a bonus. Never had one pull out yet while shaving. Time for a face wash. As far as shaves go, that's pretty good. There are a few weepers, but the cold water sorted them out, made them run away because it's so cold. I can understand why. Post shave, I quite like using oils. Well, I have got this to one side, and it's in the thumbnail, which is it's a moisturiser. I picked up this the other day, mainly to go with citrus soaps, really, from the Body Shop. Thai Macrot Lime Firming Oil. So I've got money oil, which is quite nice. So I'll give this eight drops, so a little goes a long way. I think the problem with a lot of oils is, yeah, it's got a nice lime scent, goes with the citrus. That'll keep my baby soft skin nicely moisturised and hydrated. I think a lot of people use too much, whereas 6-8 drops is more than enough. And if you need any moisturiser in a wee while, which I don't think I will, then I'll use the Supreme Smoother moisturiser. So a quick recap what we used today. The razor was Gillette Slim Adjustable from 1967, first quarter, date code M1, and in there we had a Gillette Ruby Platinum Plus on its third use. Soap, Candre Agrumes, which is the citrus soap, 200 grams. You could use it every day and it will probably last you in excess of a year quite easily. And the brush, Candy Stripe, AP Shave Company Candy Stripe, Faux Boar, 26mm. Quite impressed for a first use. Lovely handle shape with a barbell sort of shape. Not unlike your tuxedos with soft tips. There's no soft tips. It's a generic stiffness throughout the whole fibre. So it is very similar to Boar in that respect. Worked well, quite enjoyed using it. Look forward to using it again. So if you have any comments, leave them below. If I don't see you before Christmas, which I probably won't, have a good one, stay safe, and all the best. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.